Hi everyone, we are back at it. We're switching from 10 ball to 8 ball. This is the Predator WPA Men's 8 Ball World Championship in Klagenfurt, Austria. This is the last 16 match between two monsters of the game, SVB, Captain America, one of the greatest of all time, playing Alex Kazakis from Greece. He already won the Whirlpool Masters lately. In the booth for commentating with me, Eric Olifson from Canada and myself, Benjamin Belhassan. This is a race to 10 winner breaks, WPA rules. What a match we have here, Eric.
Yeah, we're going to be in for a good one. I mean, look for both players to be running big packages. Shane's got the big break. Got to favor him on the breaking end a little bit. There isn't many 8-ball tournaments, so we can't really go on much history of what players' strongest game is, but we all know that when there has been 8-ball tournaments, Shane has been dominant.
Yeah, he won a couple of US Open 8-ball.
Yep. I feel like 3 of the last 5.
Yeah.
Would expect, if either one of these players get the break going, would expect some packages here.
Yeah.
5 is nothing for these guys if they get dialed in on the break.
True. But anyway, the hand racking is making things a little bit unpredictable.
Sure.
So this is part of a kind of a drama in those kind of
The
matches.
break is unpredictable, no doubt. Kazakis going from the middle, going for the offense break.
And remember, it's a last 16, so it's a single elimination. Winner advances, and the loser go home.
Nice pop there.
Forella, no. No balls on the break.
Nothing down. Generally going to be an open spread here from the middle.
Yeah. This is why we call it an defensive break. Because it's risky. If you don't make balls, then the balls spread nice, so it would be an open shot for your opponent. It's exactly the other way around when you choose to break on the second ball, for example.
Yep. Kind of lend to table jamming up a little more of a defensive break. Shane's going to start stripes here.
Yeah, actually, the 3 ball is in a tricky position here for the solids. Plus, you have the 5 and 6 on the long rail. A little bit tied up, so no, I think the 6 passes the 5, but the 3 ball is really tricky.
Main ball Shane's going to have to get out here is the 12. The 12.
Yeah, he's going to catch it right now. 2 rails to the side pocket. He has done it perfectly. Once you get rid of the 12, things are really easy.
Could shoot the 11 last and the 8 in the long pocket, or could choose to take it a little earlier.
Yeah.
And
I think you
kind of use the 15-14 to get on the 8.
Yeah, kind of play the.
Here's the pattern now: 15-12, 15-11, 10, 14. Playing quick and comfortable too, which is an overall skill in this 8-ball tournament because it's a 30-second shot clock, and you can get yourself in spots where you're overthinking and then get down to the end of your clock and just be kind of flustered on the execution.
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows this game. Hard to say who knows it the best, but he's right up there with knowledge in 8-ball. Grew up playing in South Dakota, a lot of bar table 8-ball around that area. They play a lot of 8-ball in Greece, would you know offhand, or?
No, I don't think so. I think most of the players nowadays are playing 9-ball and 10-ball.
Sure.
And maybe straight pool because it's really a knowledgeable game, to practice and to have cue ball control. And but I don't think There is a country where we play much of it. Maybe the United States, bar tables, yeah.
Spain, I feel like, plays a fair bit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
Germany,
Spain.
I think, plays a little more than other European countries.
We have the European Championship in 8-ball, pretty high level.
One tournament a year.
Yeah,
just kidding. No, there's a few. There must be a few, but yeah,
yeah.
That would be the highest tournament in Europe.
Yeah, definitely we play 9-ball and 10-ball most of the times. Actually, even on the world scene, they play most of the time 9-ball and 10-ball.
Yep. So it's interesting to see these top players and how they actually go about playing 8-ball,
especially under shot clock.
Yep.
So I think you are right to say that maybe SVB has an edge, because quick thinking, quick execution, and it's really not easy to play 8-ball on the shot clock.
Yeah, just familiarity with the game. There wasn't a World 8-ball tournament held for 10 years. Would have thought Shane would have won a couple if there was. It was held for the first time last year by Predator in Puerto Rico. Sanchez Ruiz won that tournament. He's still in the tournament here. Just crushing it from the side rail. Almost made one in the side. Didn't get one. Hit it a little off square to the right.
Yesterday he was breaking from the other side and he had so much success. Maybe we'll see change side next time.
Look at all the traffic in the left area of the table there. Actually, every stripe goes, except for the 10. Every solid might go as well, too. Kind of odd for the balls to be so close together and all have pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go after the solids because the 4 is just a little more available than the 10. A lot of small cue ball movement throughout this rack.
Yeah.
Got 6 balls within 2 feet of each other.
He's figuring out how will he be able to go to reach the 4.
Yeah, the 4 is the key ball that he wants to eliminate early enough. I feel like he can play across to it now with the 2. See what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Nice play there. Ooh. Ran into the 8. Gonna make the 4 a lot tougher.
Yeah.
It's still available from either side of the 8, but he's just getting to a spot where he's eliminating more balls and he still has that problem ball on the table.
Alex Kazakis is one of the most compact guy on the tour. I mean, his fundamentals are so solid.
Yeah, I feel like 8-ball. Ooh. Just undercut the 1 there. I feel like his style of game leads well for 8-ball, just kind of cinching balls in.
Yeah.
You know, not doing too much with the cue ball. Odd miss there.
Yeah, that's a bad miss.
I think he might have been worried about cutting the 1 into the 15, but trying to play the thick part of the pocket there.
And I think SVB is happy to be back at the table. Broken dry. He broke dry.
And I'll tell you what, you know, again, it's dependent on if he actually makes balls on the break, but he's so dangerous when he gets that break. Like every little mistake, you got to take advantage.
The 12 ball goes to the top left corner pocket, so you want to be able to reach it as soon as he can. Also the 10 ball, you have to get rid of the 13 before you play the 10. I think maybe it's the 11.
Yeah, they all go, but they're so close to each other.
Yeah.
That you got to really map out a good pattern. And that's what he's doing here. He's taking his extension. planning out how he's going to execute every single shot in the rack here.
The 10 ball is going to the side pocket though.
I see that.
Yeah. So it could be good to play 9, 14, and then 11 and 10.
The 15 was tougher than the other balls, so he
Yeah.
decided to go after that first.
This is great. I mean, if he's straight on the 15, he might be able to draw it.
Yeah, he'll draw it. He's going to get into an angle on the 13 where he's going to run into the 10. Try to push the 10 towards the side pocket.
Shot there. Yeah, but now he's forced to go to the to run into the 9, I believe.
I think he'll run into the 10. Oh, you're right. Maybe both. Kind of thinly
Yeah.
off the 9 and into the 10.
Just to roll it slowly, I believe. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, just didn't quite work out how he wanted.
I don't know if he has the 9.
If he doesn't, he has the 10. Cue ball's going to be running into the 6, but he'll be a little bit out of control with the cue ball there.
Yeah. But still, the 12 is only passing the 6 in the top left, so.
Yeah, he'll open up the 12 a little more. Just a question of how well he can control
Yeah.
the cue ball here. Oh, he's got to shoot quick here.
Wow.
Yeah, lost track of time and still got it down.
Ooh. He has it.
It's so easy to get caught up, especially in
Yeah.
8-ball, to what kind of patterns you want to play. And he did a little bit there. The original pattern that he was thinking of didn't quite work out, and adjusted in time. He's still
Yeah.
on the rack, but
This is not an easy 12 ball because he kind of near the short rail, sorry, and he has to elevate a little bit and stroke it. Which he did. Wow, that was a great shot.
nice shot from Shane.
Yeah.
He'll be hungry to get this title too. I mean, I'm sure he prides himself as being one of the best 8-ball players. To have a shot at a big title like this, big prize money on the line too. 75,000 first prize. Biggest first prize of the year actually on the pool circuit.
And we are here in the Sportpark Klagenfurt in Austria. Multi-table live available on Kozoom.com. And free table coverage on new ProBilliardTV YouTube channel. You can follow us also on Pro Billiard Series on Instagram and on Facebook for highlights.
You know, Shane's won about 60 major tournaments in his career, but as far as his legacy, you know, he only has one world championship, so things like that are still important, you know. He plays all the major tournaments, but it seems like he has other things going on in life. But I know when there's a world championship on the line, and it'll have his attention, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Gonna switch sides this time.
Yeah. I mean, he had an extension to his cue to make it a little bit maybe easier. Try to have more power.
To his break cue?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that.
Oh, but it's the first time I see this actually, because he's used to actually have an extension on his playing cue.
Right.
And he took off this extension of his playing cue, perhaps because the tables are fast, you know. But actually, he had an extension to his breaking cue.
Huh. 4 inches, you think, or?
No, big one, 12 inches.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
We'll have to take a look next break.
Yeah. Actually, I was a little bit of a surprised, and when I saw he took his extension off the playing cue, I realized that it was really smart, because the tables are playing fast. You don't need to move the cue ball that much in 8-ball, so he wanted maybe to get a little bit of a control back.
He wants the power on the breaker.
Yeah.
So if it was a 12-inch extension, it's probably his extension for reaching shots. Because I don't think he's playing with that long of an extension on his playing cue. I could be wrong, but he doesn't have an extension on his playing cue right now either.
Yeah, he took it off.
Huh.
If I have the opportunity, I'll ask you the question.
Sure.
Actually, myself, I like to break from the side in 9-ball with a small extension, the 3 inches extension.
Yeah, it just gives you more power.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it's something that players haven't really thought of. Might make you lose control a little bit, but an 8-ball, it doesn't really matter. You're just going for the power.
Yeah.
One ball is as tough as solid here. You can use the 5 to get over onto it. That's going to be the pattern, 6-2-5. 6-5-1 is okay as well. Natural position for the 2 going towards the 8. Yeah, he's on the proper angle right now, so he'll just take it.
That's perfect.
A little bit inside it.
I think this is the reason why you left the 2-ball here, because whatever angle he has on the 1, maybe the 2-ball is working as an insurance ball, but it could go on either of the side pockets, you know. So.
Yep.
Good shot there.
Nice hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's still hand funny though, because he has I think a thin cut on the 2. Well, he didn't think that much, so it might be.
Can draw out of it,
Yeah.
yeah. So second break and run of the match for Shane.
Nice. Yeah, you see, he used to play with this extension, the 12-inch. Yeah.
Okay.
All the time, you know. For some reason, he took it off.
So you feel like he'll take it directly from his cue and put it onto his breaker now?
No, he has the black one.
On there
he has
already?
the black one, yeah.
So he has 2 of them.
You see, his playing cue is shorter.
Yeah, no call. Good call. Huh. Well, this is a revolution. Huh.
Yeah, actually, I went around to see the matches, and I saw that the table plays really fast, so it's really a good thing to get control of the cue ball when you are playing, and I'm sure this is the reason why you took his extension off.
Mm. Have you ever broke with a longer cue before? Or no, you said you did.
Yeah. I mean, but actually the small one. I used to break 9-ball. You were playing in France. We were playing 9-ball on the spot, but you were allowed to break from the side.
Okay.
And so I found a little bit more power with the small 3 inches extension.
Hmm. Just crushing the rack. 2 balls, maybe more. Wide open spread. That's the money. That one's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
Looks like he is hitting it better from the right side of the table.
Yeah. That's what I felt when I saw his previous matches. And this is why I was a little bit of surprised when he went the other side on his first attempt. Okay, so now the stripes are really wide open here.
Yeah, he's gonna run out within 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
Unless something goes funny. Actually, kind of did. He's running into the 6, but he'll find a way around it.
Yeah, and the 9 ball is giving him the 13. So it will be maybe 9, 13, and then 12 and 11.
He's going to take care of the ball down at this end first.
Yeah, big miss. Oh, he
didn't get on the 9.
Yeah.
Still got the 12 though.
Yeah. He had a bad miss on the side pocket on the 1 ball in the second game.
Yeah. That's all it took to be 4 games stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is wide open. He didn't like that pattern though, to use the 9 ball as the last ball, but anyways, he got away with it.
Yeah, they were so open that he just kind of adjusted on the fly there. Don't forget, there's a shot clock, right? So if you start over, he's just shooting what's in front of him, right? If he had no shot clock, he'd probably play a little tighter pattern, but he knows this can work as well.
And all of a sudden in 4-0, and we are having a short break.
Okay, we'll be right back.
It doesn't matter what the format is, the better player will still win.
This tempo to win the title. He is your champion. New world champion. Magic champion. Philippines are the world champions.
And we are back at it after that short break. SVB is leading 4-0. Only one mistake from Alex Kazakis, missing a easy 1 ball on the side. Hit it too thick, and all of a sudden he's almost half the way. Remember, it's a race to 10.
There goes the head ball in the side pocket.
Monster break.
Flipped another one on the side. Looks like a bit of a tougher layout here.
Yeah, the 5 is blocked by the 14.
Big question of the rack is if the 9 pockets directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just called it, so there's your answer on that one.
Yeah, and everything is wide open now.
Gonna have to get out the 14, but he'll be able to. He might even play the 9 off the 2. Oh, he's kind of rethinking that thought, or is he just thinking about his position? Doesn't quite have enough of it.
Yeah, I think it looks like the 9 is landed pretty much perfect without even touching the 2, but oh no, it was playing of it. Good call. Wow, so that's a good point. I mean, Now everything is wide in the open. He has to make sure it'll land it right on the 14. Still, I believe that the 10 ball does pass the 15.
I think so.
So that's a big point also.
Could also use the 10 to get better on the 14.
Yeah.
It's not really that he's worried here. He's just trying to make a solid plan to run the rest of the rack.
Yeah. Yeah, because maybe he has the angle where the 2 ball and the 7 ball could be on the way.
Yeah.
Wow, we find this perfect on the 14.
If it goes,
yeah.
He's looking at it close.
If it goes, then that's a big point here.
It goes.
That's great. It's a good news for him.
Well, it's a tough start for Kazakis here. And Shane still has the break.
Yeah, it's just connecting the dots, going back for the 12 here. If he keeps breaking these balls consistently, then it will be hard to beat.
Hard to beat already. Broken round four of the first 5, putting your opponent in a spot where they're going to have to run a package to come back.
Yeah. A little bit below center here. 1 rail back to the center, and all of a sudden is half away.
Textbook stuff from Shane Van Boening. He's on a 3-pack now, 4 to 5 total.
Yeah.
So now everyone's going to be playing hand racket 8 ball with the extensions on their cue, trying to be like Shane. Is that how it's going to go? It's heavier, so it's harder to swing just as fast. You have to have a strong stroke.
Yeah.
So it's the relation, and can you swing it just as fast and then use the weight as an advantage? Because if you can't swing it as fast, it's actually going to hurt you.
Yeah, because you can't control it. Yeah. But I'm sure he has practiced it.
Oh well, yeah, he's a strong breaker, so he can get the cue speed no problem. Like, have you ever broken with those 25-ounce cues?
Yeah.
Like you can't swing them. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, what would he be on there with the extension? Maybe 22 or so?
Oh, or yeah. At least, yeah. Yeah, because 12 inches are really heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the weight, but it's heavy. I mean,
22, 23 maybe? Or maybe he took weight out of the breaker overall.
Yeah, but he's a tall guy also. He's a pretty strong guy.
Yeah, he can swing the cue fast. I'm just wondering what the weight would actually be.
Hit it a little bit off.
Yeah, cut it a little more that time, but made the head ball on the side because of that.
Players have extra time to figure out the layout after the break.
60 more seconds?
Yeah. He has a shot, I believe, even on the 5, but he has a shot on the 2, and he could go for the stripe, cutting the 11 ball on the side. So he really has to figure out which layout he prefers. I think he's going to go for the solids here, because of the 15 and the 9 are really in a bad position here.
Yeah, he didn't really want to shoot the 2 from the angle that he was on, because he would be running into the 7, and it's nice to get rid of the 1 here as well. Ideally shoot the 4 next. Got a little heavy angle on it, but I think he'll still shoot it because it's surrounded by a lot of balls there.
Now you have to worry about the 8. Because
it goes in the same pocket as the 2.
True.
Just got to pick out a good key ball where he can get over to that side of the table.
Yeah, man. Maybe use the 6-3 to go to the 8. Good shot here.
Getting rid of the tough ones. 3 lies well into the 8. Just got to work backwards on how you can get straight in on the 3.
Yeah. I think he would have liked to go on the 3 ball on the side to get rid of the 11 so that he could play the 6 ball on the other side. See what he likes here. Yeah, he wanted to get rid of the 6 ball.
Feel like he went a little further than he wanted.
Yeah.
Still going to have ways out here, though.
Yeah, because he definitely don't want to use the 7 to go to the 8. And that would be a problem here. Maybe play the 6 now and yeah, go 3 rares on the 7 all around the cluster of balls, and yeah, that stuff. I mean, still have a little work to do here. Yeah,
he's thinking to the point where he took his extension. He has to think about where he wants to be for these last 3 balls.
yeah. It looks like he's going to use the 7 as the last ball, which is really, I mean, dangerous.
Gonna go 3 rails forward towards the 8.
Oh, he's gonna open the pocket for the 8. He's gonna open the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Yeah.
7 all of a sudden becomes an easy key ball.
So yeah, that's the point. This is smart. Still, he has to kill the cue ball, but shouldn't be a problem. With a touch of right. Yeah.
Yeah, played it with all right.
That's perfect. Smart play from SVB here.
That's the 8-ball experience. Not saying that other players wouldn't have seen it, but
Yeah.
he just, he took his extension, kind of assessed the table, and came up with that. That's 4 in a row for Shane. 4 in a row breaking runs, 6-0 total overall.
Yeah, and it looks like he's really deep into the game now.
Yeah.
And it's always dangerous.
Got a couple different breaks going. He hit the cut where he just buried the head ball on the side last break.
Yeah,
Hit a couple square ones.
Yeah. But he smashed the racks. He smashes the racks so hard that he keeps on making balls even though he didn't hit square.
Yeah. Kazak has been sitting there for a good 20 minutes or more now.
Yeah, and that's tough point here. Because he has to be ready to shoot if ever he has an opportunity.
Yeah.
That's the tough part of this game. You have to be ready and focus, even if your opponent is running racks on you. Because it's never over till it's over, especially winner breaks.
Let me give you a little update on the other men's matches going on right now. Second here. Ruiz is up 8-0 on Oy. Must be running a lot of racks over there. Shevchuk and Shevchuk's ahead of Gors 3-2. Mario Heed is ahead of Thomas Kaplan 4-3. Pelovanovic over Jashishin 3-2. Hijikata and Jung Lin 3-all. Filler 5, Lechner 2.
Made a ball on the break.
Solids are wide open. Just got to get at the 2.
Yeah.
It goes in the same pocket as the 3. Or pardon me, the 4.
And he has an open shot, so we'll start by the 1, try to get rid of those 3 balls up table.
Rack them up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, he plays the game at a very high level, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, even if we think he's a favorite to run out, we can all learn something off the patterns that he's playing.
Yeah, you're right. He has to get rid of the 2.
Does the 8 pass in the same
Yeah, that's a
pocket?
big problem also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close. If it doesn't, it makes the run out a fair bit tougher.
Yeah.
Is there a chance it doesn't pass the 14? The way he played that, it's almost like he was trying to get on it
Yeah.
in the left corner pocket.
And actually, he doesn't like it because.
The 7's got to go now.
Yeah. Do you think he tried to get on the 2?
Yeah, the way he played it, it kind of seems like he tried to get on the 2 there.
Well, what did he call? 4?
Yeah, there's no other shot. If 7 doesn't pass the 4, he's just got to play a combo here, but...
Oh, and then reach the 2. Because if he rolls the 7, then he might have an edge of the 2.
Yep. Landed into a hole in the 2 there.
Sorry. So the way he's queuing make me think he doesn't have the 2. And he's going to play the 1 rail on the 7 to reach the 2.
Well, he fooled us with that first positional play because I think the 2 does go. I think the 8 might go in the top left corner pocket. Bottom left corner pocket, pardon
And
me.
maybe he can run into the 8 right
Okay.
now to clear that and stay on the 3. Yeah, like that.
Good call. He's wide open now. What a display here. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's deep into his game now. It will be tough to beat.
This is a 6. He's on 5 breaking runs now. Flawless match. Only mistake he made was he didn't make a ball in the second break.
Yeah. And Kazakis only missed the 1 ball on the side, and that's it.
Clinical performance here from Shane Van Boening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
I don't know if Kazakis has the right to take a break.
He does,
Yeah.
even when it's not his shot. I mean, I don't know. I like saving my breaks for later in the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen players take it when it's not their break, but that's in an alternate break format too. I don't know if I've seen
Yeah.
it in the winner breaks format. They might have changed that stipulation because it's winner breaks.
Yeah, because it would be fair, because then you stop the momentum on purpose of your opponent.
When it's winner breaks,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he might not be allowed to.
So what's next? Another monster break? Kind of a cut break though, but
Oh, might not make one. Oh, and the run's over. Great shooting though.
yeah.
5-pack from Shane. Kazakis has a little smile on his face coming to the table for the first time in 6 games.
Yeah, because the 1 ball he missed on the side was really unexpected miss from that
Yeah.
kind of player.
He's wide open here.
Yeah.
I think eventually playing the 11 in the left side pocket. 13 and 15 are going to lead in that position well.
Yeah.
Could even shoot the 11 last. Place towards the 8. Maybe. see how Alex manages the clock here, because it's the beginning of the rack and he has more thinking to do.
Yeah.
But randomly on the second ball of the rack there, he got down to about 4 seconds.
Yeah, the 11 is really, I mean, really in the bad spot here, but he has to find his way through this rack. Maybe he's gonna use the. Maybe he's gonna use the 14 ball to create an angle to play the 13 one rail and go pick the 11 before he plays the 15.
Yeah, it's just a question of whether you want to get a smaller angle on the 11 or move the cue ball more from the 15 to the 8.
Yeah, I don't think he got it.
Yeah, he got a little straight.
Yeah, it's too straight on the 13. He has to change his plan. Yeah, he has to get the 15 now, I believe. Whether he chooses to play the 11 on the side.
I think with the 15 is it's kind of tracking the cue ball pretty far to the left, or he might have too much angle on the 13.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's good there. Ideally, looking at land with an angle traveling towards the 8 a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually you'd play 2 rails. I don't know if you start going 2 rails if you're going to go past the 11 too much. If he feels that's the case, you just play 1 rail up.
Yeah.
He's considering the corner. I wouldn't.
Yeah, sometimes there. For example, you can take the 7 ball as a, you know, some kind of like you said in your mind. Yeah, I'm going into the 7. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't take any risk. I mean,
cue ball slightly going the wrong way. Not sure exactly what that means. The
Yeah.
8's available in the top right corner pocket.
should be okay.
I think he's okay to take the 8 in the top right corner pocket.
Oh, he's drawing 2 rails. Play in the same side pocket.
I guess he felt like the cue ball was going too far left.
Yeah.
Look at this, and that's the killer of the match. Whoa.
Yeah, because the draw was too powerful and it slides a lot on the first rail and he couldn't grab the second rail early.
Well, he's been sitting for 20 minutes too, right? So
Yeah.
he just never looked fluid throughout the whole rack, and this is how it ended up.
Yeah, he will try his best to make it on the side, but I mean, it's a tough shot.
That's
And
it.
he did.
That's it.
Wow. Great. Hasbib is laughing. Yeah, because I mean, that's a funny shot, but it could turn things upside down because now he has the break and we are on a winner break, so. Yeah, we are taking a short break now and we'll be back.
Okay, we're back here with Kazakis breaking the balls.
And we're back at it. Nice break from Kazakis, but
Nothing down.
yeah.
Hit him well. And again, anyone that's advanced this far in the tournament has had success breaking. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the break that's been working for him. He's hitting it well. Just that side rail break seems to be a little more consistent overall.
And he chooses the stripes, unless he has to play a 9-10 combination. Oh,
Goes.
wow.
Getting a little bit loose here.
Yeah. Maybe he got a little bit out of his concentration, laughing a little bit with the previous kick on the previous game. You know,
Yeah, it didn't skid. He just missed it.
yeah. And as we all know, it could be the beginning of a comeback here, but
not quite happy with where the 9 ended up. I believe it is pocketable inside the 7, but he's going to have to get the cue ball right over on the right side rail.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really tight past the 7. I guess you could go rail first as well. Not something you want to do, but it is an option.
He has to clear one of the 2 balls on the short rail, though, if you want to play the 9 ball tranquil, you know.
Yeah, those 2 balls have to be in the 11s, close to the 1.
Yeah.
It's not easy here. It's going to deal with the 11 problem first.
Yeah. I think he just has to play the 11 on the 14 and try to just magic. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want the 11 to go.
You know, something I just realized too is Kazakis is a player that likes to take like a fair bit of time while he's down on the ball,
Yeah.
right? So if it takes him 20 seconds to make a decision, which is normal in 8 ball, he's
Yeah.
always going to be right at the end of his shot clock.
True. Wow, he's getting the 9. Yeah, I think that's the only shot he has. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, you're under all that you're under all that pressure, and then you hear the shot clock winding down on you. It's tough.
Yeah, it's really tough. Especially when you don't recover a good position to start your run. It's really tough. I mean,
It's 2 misses in a row randomly from Shane.
yeah, kind of a funny moment in the match, you know, where the momentum switched and
Well, let's see what Alex can do with this. Of course, he's more than capable. One of the best players in the world. So if he starts breaking well, don't count him out by any means. Big power draw stroke there.
wow. I don't know if the 15 ball passes the 13.
Be unlucky if you couldn't make either of them, but
Yeah.
yeah, this looks like you can't make the 13 rail first at best. He was okay on the 15.
And again, the 8 ball is not easy to reach with the 2 and the 1 standing up here. We can also stay below the 8 and play it in the top left. I think it goes, but it's close. I mean,
If he has a straight back draw angle here,
Yeah,
I think
that's
he'll
what he's looking
consider
at it,
but he's
yeah.
also looking at the 8 in the top left.
Yeah. Mm.
Cue ball playing forward is going to play a little bit too tight coming off both rails, but
Yeah,
he can cheat the pocket to the left a little bit.
true. I think that's what he's gonna do. I like that. Yeah, it's not.
It was always coming off kind of tight. That's why.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, the draw was just as tough, but that was the issue with this shot.
Okay, big shot here.
Yeah.
has to make sure to stay compact, using a little bit of a left here, low left. Try to swing it. Yeah,
Undercut it.
really too thick here. Things are not going good for Alex Kazakis.
It's a tough spot to come back from.
Yeah.
I believe he caught a beep on the shot clock just as he was about to pull the trigger as well.
I kind of like taking a free shot here, because even if you have missed that ball on the side to try to get on the 6, then Alex Kazakis would have been safe. So yeah, pretty much not a big deal to run those 4 balls remaining.
Yeah, just looking at how we can move the cue ball the least here. Keep a key ball for the 8 ball.
Which obviously will be the 7 ball here. So
Yeah, picked up the 7 as the key ball and just decided how to run the rest of the rack around it. But see what he did there? He took about 30 to 45, well, whatever, 30 seconds and just made a plan of how to run the whole rack.
Yeah.
And once he made that plan, that's the exact order he ran them in. Even though it's 8 ball and you don't have to run them in that order, that's the highest percentage order that he wants.
Yeah.
So.
you want to make sure you have a precise goal.
Yep. So commanding lead here for Shane, 8-1. Breaking. Not sure what the ref was saying to Kazakis there.
Yeah, 2 to 3 mistakes from Kazakis so far, and a 5-pack or a 6-pack from Shane. So
Yeah, it was the 5 that really hurt him.
Yeah.
Got, before he knew it, he was down 7-0.
Players are playing those World Championships on the Predator Apex 9-foot tables with arena lights. Predator Arcos 2 balls, Ira racks, bridges, and Arcadia reserve cloth. Which stays really fast and really consistent throughout the events. So this is really a good point for the players.
Crushed.
Yeah.
The balls are just fighting to get in the pockets.
A little bit of left here, but pretty square hit.
Can you hear that applause in the background? Getting down to the end of the junior events. Gonna see some more action from them tomorrow and Sunday. Solids are looking better here.
Yeah, I don't know if he has a start.
Can combo the 5, and that's what he's thinking about. It's not a shot he wants to shoot, but that is his only starter on solids.
Yeah. Not a gimme, but still he wants to avoid the 2 ball to travel a lot. Yeah, that was the problem. I mean,
he can bank the 3 and open up the 2. Main thing he was trying to do there is pocket the combo thick. Imagine you're actually
Yeah.
trying to hit a combo in a certain way, but that's what he did because he didn't want the cue ball to come down too far down table.
So now he's going to try to do what you said. That means he's taking the 7 ball. Oh no. I thought he would take the 7 ball to create an angle on the 3 to go to the 2, but
Yeah, he just going right into it.
yeah.
The first one I saw was 3, but that was the right shot for sure. Play it more direct. He's good now. He opened up the 2.
The 6 to the 4 and the 4 to the 8 will do the job. Oh no. I thought he would play 3, 2, 6, 4.
I thought so as well.
Yeah.
Might be just a little sharp of the 3 in the side, so he's considering other options.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I believe it's the best way to.
he's okay there.
Yeah.
I mean, how many racks out of the 9 would you say he's been in trouble? Maybe 3 of them?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah,
It also has to do with how well he's breaking them. Like, they're breaking wide open, too,
Yeah.
right? But he plays really solid patterns. I mean, it looks easy when players are running the balls, but
yeah. Actually, when you're there and you are creating your own pattern, it's not that easy.
sure.
If you had the pressure, the shot clock, and everything. We are talking about player that is really used to those conditions, but
Yes,
still. And he's on the hill.
7 break and runs total in the match.
Yeah, what a performance for him. So the other players should take the inspiration of putting an extension of their breaking cue,
I
right?
don't know. If they're listening to this stream, maybe they're going to start digging in their cases and go to the practice table.
I mean, considering the fact that it's a handy rack, it's really smart from him.
It's not common, right? It's not something I'm missing. Like I don't feel like other players are doing that.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Josh Filler leads Max Lechner 7-4. Ejikata over Jung Lin 5-4. Pelivanovic over Jashishin 6-2. Mario He over Kaplan 6-3. Tucher and Kachi got a late start. There's no score in that match. Excuse me, and Ruiz has advanced 10-2 over Oy.
Wow.
Ruiz is playing very well too.
Yeah, he might have run a few packs here.
Have to assume.
No balls.
Yeah.
Pretty good hit, pretty square, but kind of left English.
One of his best breaks actually just randomly didn't
Yeah.
make one.
Pretty wide open.
Yeah.
Solid, yeah.
13 onto the 14. 15, 13's okay too.
Yeah, then you probably use the 10 to go up table and play 10, 12, 11, maybe. Draw back to the side rail for the 10 on the side.
8 ball's open enough as well. Probably played it in the right side pocket. Still got to maintain the small angles though. You know, you start getting angles where you're moving the cue ball too much, you can get in trouble.
Yeah, and try to get a kind of a momentum also to get a rhythm and try to break the ball as good as he can.
See, like he got a little funny here. Just got the wrong angle.
Yeah.
12 goes in the corner. He'll be able to recover. But Haven't seen any other Kazakis matches. I'm not sure if he's tried the side rail at all, or...
Yeah. I don't know.
Could consider switching it up. But again, if this is what's got him here, I think he'll stick with it.
Yeah.
Nice run out there from Alex Kazakis. Has the break and is going to try to keep it for as long as he can here.
Yeah. It's never over until it's over.
Going to be the last match for today. The women are down to the final 4 by now. Check on the results there. Two of the women's matches are still in play.
Yeah, the semifinals will play. I think it's tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Centennial's advanced, so is Han Yu.
Yeah.
And yeah, the semifinals will be at 3 p.m. local time.
And we'll have also juniors tomorrow. And maybe the quarter is in 8-ball for the men.
Yep.
Good break here from Kazakis. A little bit off, but still made a ball.
He did go over to the side rail there.
Yeah. I think the 10-ball is really in a bad position here.
Can he go solids? I think he can.
Yeah, I think he can. And he might use the 1-ball to open up the 3 on the side.
3 goes in the corners.
Yeah, also as well, so.
I like solids here. Just a question of how to get the cue ball over to the right side of the table for the 8.
Yeah, and also get rid of the 6. Because
yeah, 6 is down there by itself. It's pretty accessible. Whoa, starting with the 6?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the only ball that is out of the pattern. I mean, and he has a shot at it, so.
Nice shot. I'm sitting in a good spot now.
Yeah, so the 1-ball is a big ball here because it gives him the 2 or the 3 or the 5.
Yeah.
So it's really definitely the big ball here.
If he gets straight on the 1, he's in a nice power position for the next 4 balls.
Yeah, that's what it's going to do. Drawing back from the 7 and try to get the line of the 1. Yeah, he got it. And maybe so he's going to play 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 8, maybe.
Applause in the background was Adrian Prasad, American player, moving on in the junior tournament.
It's always good to see the support of those kids.
Yes. Some great players too. I was mentioning earlier, Joey Tate, one of the strongest American players, didn't advance to the final 8. That shows the strength of the field there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be this straight.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's still okay, but for sure it did want to have at least 1 ball of angle here. But
could use the 9 if he feels like it. He did, just to create more angle. doesn't want the 9 to end up in front of the 4. It did, and he's okay there. Good out by Kazakis. Recognized that that 6 was going to, even though it was a tougher opener, he took the 6 to get himself in a good spot, and he's maintained the cue ball position from there.
Okay, it looks like it's another game on the board for Alex Kazakis.
Yeah, starting his comeback trail here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we're back here. Kazakis posting his first break-in run of the match. Switched over to the side.
Yeah.
This will be a second break from there. He's 1 for 1 from the side.
Maybe because he saw that SVB was successful with this side, so.
Got the 14. Pretty wide open on the spread. Looks like it'll likely be solids if he has an opener on it. Just because of where the 14 is. Pardon me, the 10.
Yeah, definitely go for the solids here.
Yeah, it's on the 4.
Yeah. And it's great to be right on the ball. That would be a problem in the group.
Yeah.
At the opening of the rack. Maybe I would. I don't know if the 1 ball passes straight to the 6.
I think if we can shoot 1, 2, 7 last, like if you go 5, 3, and then play 1 cue ball movement play to the 6. There's other ideas too, but that one will work.
Yeah, again, the 1 ball is giving him the 2-7, so he has to pay attention though to go around the 9 and try to catch the line of the 1 ball on the side, I guess. He doesn't like it.
Was he going to try to draw 3 rails there? It's just a natural 1 rail. I mean, you gotta come into a small spot, but
yeah, I would go 2 rails here, yeah, around the 9, but he doesn't. He doesn't like it.
must not be playing for the 6 if he's drawing the ball, which is okay. You could shoot the 6 last as well. Yeah, I mean, this was the other track to get down to the 6 if you were drawing it, but I figured he would have just hit it natural.
Yeah, I don't think he has the 6. Well, he could go rail first, but
maybe the cue ball was tracking too far to the right.
Yeah.
Would you still go rail first on the 6 here?
I don't know.
One's available.
Yeah. And that's a good news. He's going to go short rail and back for the 2-7.
Yeah.
Better to be on the 7 to play the 2 on the side to go down to the 6, but I think it's perfect.
Just ideally getting an angle where the cue ball avoids running into the 8 or the 11 here off the 2.
Yeah, it's just a a stunt to slide on the line of the 2 to make it on the side and go 1 rail for the 6. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I think he got straight.
It's okay. He's got an angle going to the right.
Yeah, he has a slightly angle. Yeah, he wanted to be below the 6 so that he makes sure that with 1 rally go up for the 8. That's good.
Well, that's 2 racks for Alex, and he's looking strong breaking from the side rail.
Yeah.
No doubt he's going to stick there. Plays the 8 ball in with authority.
Yeah, I start getting into some kind of a rhythm, so could be interesting to see how SVB is on the hill and he has to wait for his turn.
Yeah, it'll be nice that Shane will be able to see the finish line, but the longer you make him sit there, yeah, there is the element of getting cold.
Kazakis still his playing cue has a small 3 inches extension and he kept it.
Yeah, it's very rare that you see Shane take the extension off his playing cue.
Yeah.
Got the head ball on the side and lost
Yeah.
the cue ball. Who knows? He was looking like he was gaining momentum there, but
Yeah.
gotta think that's gonna be it here. Rack's wide open. Just gotta decide what order he wants to run them in.
He really cut it. Yeah. And he had a
Actually caught a bit of a kiss.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have followed all the way down there.
small kiss of the 14, but
10, 15, 14 first. Start moving up table. 12's down there by itself, but should be able to get on that.
I think maybe he's gonna go now.
Really? Yeah, just get there right away. Yeah. Smart shot. And it got a little too much angle, but I feel like he can draw it to the right of the 8.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get rid of the 13 ball. That's why he didn't want that much of an angle on the 12. Sorry. Yeah, because actually the 13 ball was a problem, but because of the 4, so you want to get rid as soon as possible. And he might want to run into the 7 here to create an angle on the 11 and go 13, 11, 9, and then finish by 12 and 14. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he was just making his final plan there. Just took him another 10, 15 seconds to make his final plan. And unless he gets out of line, I think you're going to see him shoot these last 4 ones in decent amount of time.
He doesn't have the right angle on the 11 to catch the 9 though. So he might go all the way around, taking care of those 2 balls. Up table and then he's a little bit funny on the 12 ball though, so that's why he's taking extra time to think about this. Maybe playing the 11 for the 12 and the 14 and finishing by the 9.
Yeah, there's a few ways to play this. 8's available in both corner pockets. That's going to help him as per the overall execution of the run out, but he's just He's on the hill. He knows Kazakis is making a bit of a charge here, so he just wants to make sure. I think he likes where he's at now.
Yeah, because the 11 is passes the 9, whatever happens, so big zone to land here for the cue ball.
Went a little too far. Ooh, it got kind of
Yeah.
funny. He'll figure out a way, but he just wanted to be straight on the 11 or have the cue ball tracking to the right instead of the left. Might
And
just power out of this one.
yeah.
Come back for the 9 on the side. Shot as long as it doesn't come too far. And
No, that's okay.
That's going to do.
Yeah.
So Shane Van Boening through to the quarterfinals, looking for his first World 8-ball title. Great display from him here. 7 or 8 breaking runs. Ben, I can't remember. 7 minimum, I think.
Yeah, great match from SVB. It's through the quarterfinals, and they will be chasing his World 8-ball title. Was Eric Olefsen from Canada commentating with myself in the booth, and was the last match of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.